I think one of the things that really informs a lot of pre-algebra courses, or this mindset that students need multiple years of pre-algebra, or a course officially titled pre-algebra, in order to succeed in algebra, goes to this idea that students have to master the basics before they can move on. And I think, you know, there's a mindset on the other side that says that algebra and mathematics is not as linear or as hierarchical as some people pose. That, you know, just in the same way that you don't have to, it would be nice if students have mastered the basics, but just like students don't have to have mastered grammar in order to move on and become proficient writers, or to move forward in sequences. And we sometimes use an analogy of, you wouldn't keep your son or daughter in t-ball for multiple years, that as part of the progression, we can backfill and work to effectively remediate students as they continue their study in math and move forward in algebra. And that's really the approach around which we've organized a lot of our recent work, is how to support students, many of whom come underprepared, to be successful in algebra. And I think in that way, we really look to take an asset-based approach. And although it might be a bit cliche, students really do bring a lot with them based on their previous experiences, their prior knowledge, that we can build off of and work off of. So when students are taught, you know, fractions, percents, decimals for the 6th time in the same way, it's no wonder that a lot of students find difficulty engaging. We sometimes think the slower and louder approach is what will help students master the basics in order to allow them to move on to study algebra, when I don't really think that reflects the reality of the way people learn.